Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Amaya, and in this video we will be discussing about 3D travel task characteristics. In previous video we talked about introduction to 3D travel and different types of 3D travels which can be done in virtual environments. 3D travel is a virtual reality is not just about getting from point A to point B. It's about understanding the characteristics of each travel task to make movement intuitive and seamless. In this video, we will break down the key characteristics of 3D travel tasks and explain how they shape the way users can navigate in virtual environments. Let us start with the first characteristic that is distance to be traveled. Depending on the distance which you are traveling, it can be divided into three types. For short range travel, techniques like head tracking or body movement are often used. Imagine making small head movements to explore objects right in front of you. This is a perfect for confined spaces in VR. When we talk about medium range travel, this typically involves virtual movements where you are not too concerned with the speed, like walking through the virtual gallery. And for long range travel, things get more complex. You need to cover larger distances quickly, which often involves tools like high speed movement, or you're basically jumping into a car for a quick movement, or you jumping between from one point to other point, like something like a teleportation. Let us next talk about the curvature or number of turns in your path. In some VR environments, you might need to navigate tight corners or twisted path. Developers need to take account for this to make the experience smooth and easy to follow. Too many sharp turns can make travel disorienting if not handled well. Third characteristic is the visibility of a target. When the target is clearly visible, travel feels more natural. But if the destination is out of sight, things get trickier. Techniques like wayfinding cues, path guides, maps to navigate when destination is not in view will help user to navigate better in travel tasks. A fourth type of characteristic that is degree of freedom. Most tasks focus on horizontal movement, like walking or moving in a straight line. But when you add vertical movement like flying or jumping, it makes your system more complex. For example, when VR flight simulator, you need to take account both vertical and horizontal movements. Another important characteristic is the accuracy. Some tasks require extreme precision while navigating a tight space or guiding a tool in a virtual environment, something like surgeon operating for a precise surgery or movement of tools in a specific direction. In these scenarios, the system must ensure user can make highly accurate adjustments to avoid error. Finally, travel is not always a primary task. Often, travel is associated as a secondary task and the primary task is something different. Imagine you are handling an assembly in VR. So your primary task to assemble a part, but while doing so, you have to travel between one point to other point. In these cases, travel needs to be unobstructive, letting users focus on their main task without getting bogged down. To sum up, 3D travel in VR involves more than just moving around. The characteristic of each 3D travel task, whether it's about distance, turns, visibility, accuracy, plays a crucial role in how smoothly user can navigate through virtual environments. Understanding these factors help developers to create more intuitive and engaging experiences in VR. That's all about this video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and keep following these videos for more content on AR/VR in automobiles. Thank you for joining.